O.G.I.C is live on a Saturday night. Hi, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. All right, so we got a couple people in the room already. A couple of names I don't recognize. Jacob and Iglesia. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but if you're still in the room, that's awesome. I have got a bunch of stuff to get fried up tonight. A little bit of a delay, though. I was having some minor issues with the fryer and with my camera settings. Things just weren't working correctly, but finally got it worked out last minute. Hi, Janice. Welcome. I've got a whole bunch of stuff tonight. Highly processed foods. And Mrs. Old Guy, I was wondering if you'd do me a little favor. Could you hand me my notebook? I left it on the tape on the desk over there. Got a whole bunch of stuff. All right. Thank you much. Can you see me and hear me okay, Janice? Anybody there? Just want to make sure that I'm actually streaming and that I'm not plugged up. I guess that's not the word, is it? Plugged up. But I just want to make sure that I'm actually streaming and something is going on. I've got people here, so guess I'll kind of diddle around just a second. Oh, great. Thank you, Janice. I appreciate that. Okay, so I guess I'm going to go over what we're having tonight. And I'll just kind of hold it up to this camera. I've got some more of the snacks, if you remember them from a few live streams ago. I've got some mozzarella sticks. We're going to give those a try. I've also got some golden crust Jamaican style pies. I've got a spicy beef. We can give this a try. And some of this stuff is not meant for the fryer, but I'm going to fry it anyway. I got another one of the golden crust Jamaican style chicken patties. And these kind of look like a version of a Hot Pocket. So we're going to give these a try. And hi, Don. Glad you're here. No, you're not. You're not late at all. We're just getting things going. So you are good to go. I don't know if you missed it, but I've got the Snaps mozzarella sticks and these two Jamaican pies, spicy beef and chicken. And I've also got all of this came from the local Dollar Tree. So nothing over $1 on this stuff. Highly processed foods. So we got some Tyson Anytizer chicken fries. And boy, we just know that's got a little TVP in it. Do you know TVP is textured vegetable protein? And I can pretty much guarantee you there's TVP in here. I'm going to take a look. Well, I'm actually surprised. No TVP. Lots of stuff uses it. So anyway, I got some Tyson spicy nuggets nuggets, chicken fingers. Or these nuggets. Let me give those a try. I've also got some of these Michelinas. Pizza rolls. And these are pretty much meant for microwave or regular oven. I'm going to deep fry them. We've also got some buffalo snack rolls of buffalo chicken. Imagine it's got some kind of buffalo sauce in there. And we've got some another Snaps. This one is the macaroni and cheese bites. And I forget who it was that suggested macaroni and cheese bites. It might have been Danielle, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, so we got some mac and cheese bites. And last but not least, I've got this pork egg roll, and it comes with a sauce packet. So we're going to be getting to those. I've got the fryer getting hot, and it's the fabulous, fantastic Farberware fryer. We like to use that. All right, I'm going to put this stuff to the side. Does anybody have any thoughts on what I should get going first? You think about that for a second, make the suggestion, let me know if there's something you want to see me cook up first. In the meantime, let's do a little bit of On This Day, shall we? And this is the most important one, and you know, it's sad that a lot of people probably don't know this, that May 8th, 1945, was declared VE Day, Victory in Europe. So that was a pretty big thing. That's pretty much ended the war, World War II in Europe, and the American Navy kind of finished up what was left in overseas there. So anyway, VE Day. And also on this date, 1970, the Beatles' Let It Be album was released. Not a big deal, but Don. Green screen going. Where anything green becomes invisible, you'll see on play. Right, I do have a green screen going, and this is the first stream that I have with it. So if I have a few little glitches here and there I need to work out, I'm sure that I will at some point. But wanted to give this green screen a try and see where it carries me from here. But thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, what else we got going? Let's see. May 8th. This is, but May 8th, 1956. Alfred E. Newman, if you know who that is, made his first appearance on the cover of Mad magazine. Do any of you know? Are familiar with the name of Alfred E. Newman? Freckles, kind of buck teeth, kind of howdy-doody hair. Mad magazine. All right. Let's see. I'm going to check the temperature on the old fryer here. Let's go to view 2. Let's go to view 2. And we'll just see here. The old fry cam. Let me check where we're at. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close. Let's zip back. Okay. What else? May 8th is National Coconut Cream Pie Day. So if you have something with a national, or if you like coconut cream pie, today's your day. Let's see. Yes, the red-haired, freckled, buck-toothed kid. That's right. Mad magazine. I love that thing. I always, I liked the whole thing, but I always looked for the spy versus spy. That was always cool because one was always, getting over on the other, and nobody ever really won. So, yep, exactly, Don. Spy versus spy. Yep, that was a good magazine, and this is a little bit of just kind of side trivia on that. They were being censored terribly as being a comic book. The censors in the 50s just were going off on content in comic books. So they changed the format and changed it to Mad Magazine, and the magazines weren't being particularly scrutinized. So that's how they were able to get out of that little quandary, and they took them. They went sky high, right? Their sales went through the roof. Right, the fold out on the back, that was always way cool. I always liked those. And the what was there? Is another series that they had going in there. The new lyrics to the old tunes, where they put a popular tune and they'd come up with some new lyrics for it. That was always fun. All right, are we hot yet? Just about. Let me see. Gotta be out of your view for half a second. Oh, I think we're about there. I'm going to give it just another minute or two. Yeah, I always liked that foldable back page. That was, I always tried to study it first and see if I could imagine what it was going to be when you put it. It never came close. Never came close. Okay, some useless trivia. Let's do one of the useless trivias while we're waiting this last couple minutes. Apples, peaches, and raspberries are all in the rose family. Did you know that? They're all in the rose family. That's I thought that was pretty cool. And another little bit, Canada, the country as a whole, eats more macaroni and cheese than any other country in the world. Think about that. They eat more macaroni and cheese than any other country. That's a bit of useless trivia again that will never make you any money. What do you think, Mrs. Old Guy? You want to try some of these foods?
I might.
Well, let's see here. Well, I certainly hope so. Okay, so did I have a suggestion on what we should start with? Let me look. Okay. I don't see any particular suggestions, so I guess I'm just going to start with the mac and cheese bites. Open. There they are in the bag. Kraft dinner, and yeah, put ketchup on it. I've done it. I put ketchup on my mac and cheese, but it's not something that I did a lot. So, okay, let's go to view 3, shall we? And I'm going to put in a couple of these. Two for each of us, and down it goes. These are meant to deep fry. Well, I guess we'll do these first, and maybe the mozzarella sticks next, and then we'll get into the stuff that really wasn't meant to deep fry. Poutine. That's something I would really like to try, Don. I've heard tons about it, and if I remember correctly, poutine is fries with cheese curds and I think brown gravy. Am I right on that? I'm not sure because I've never had it. I've only heard of it. Sounds good. I'd love to give some a try. All right, can you see that? We're frying up really nicely over here. And I'll put these in the remainders back in the box. And I'm hoping tonight I will have a better connection than I did last week. I know I started buffering and so forth, and Val was having that same issue today. So I got myself hardwired in to the modem, and I'm hoping we won't have any of that problem tonight. Let's see here. Making some noise, but I don't think it's the mac and cheese coming out. At least I hope not. Hi, Kel. Welcome to the room. We are just getting started with frying up our first offering for the night. And I am right about the poutine. Well, thank you. What do you know? Okay, got to keep an eye on that fryer. Don't want to burn anything, and I don't want to explode anything all over in our. There's a clean fryer. Mrs. Old Guy cleaned it all up, and we put some fresh oil in there to try this highly processed Dollar Tree food. Chicken. Oh, sure. Yeah, I don't imagine poutine is like particularly difficult to make. And I've heard of several versions of it, but the original is with the cheese curds. And do all the versions come with cheese curds? I'm really naive about that. Just don't know. Let me give those another second or so. Have to get ourselves a timer, Mrs. Old Guy. And I'm not going to try anything with these snacks tonight. I'm going to eat them just as they are. Nothing to cover up any awful taste if there is any. Which I'm hoping not. And so far, the snacks have been really good. So we're going to find out pretty quickly. They're starting to get browned up. Don, I'm hoping that I don't need Pepto after this. I might, but I hope not. I hope not. All right. We got the IBB basket tonight. The itty bitty basket. The IBB basket. The itty bitty basket. Mrs. Old Guy, drop a couple of those on there for you. You're welcome. And there's a couple of these. Oh, okay. Let's see, Janice, if you're doing it right, cheese curds and fries are essential. Oh, I'm sure. The other toppings are variable. Okay, so they do have to have some cheese curd. That is good to know, because I might try that sometime. I think I need to. Heck, I've tried cannolis without ever having one before, so why not make some poutine without never having it before? Give this a cool off. There's that nugget. It's fried mac and cheese. Can you see the mac and cheese in there? It seems to me that there's a fair amount of breading and not a whole lot of mac and cheese on the inside. It's kind of bland, so it definitely needs some salt. So I'm going to after Mrs. Old Guy is done salting some on hers. Thank you. Yep. A little bit on mine. Just see if that perks it up any. Or better. Not a whole lot better, but it's better. Well, compared to the other snacks that I've reviewed, these are my least favorite so far. They're not bad, there's just not a whole lot of flavor to them. And the breading is too thick. Okay, so what am I catching up here? If I'm doing it right, cheese curds and fries are essential. The other toppings are variable. Okay, yes, I read that. Don, we need to help build his channel. It's awesome. Well, thank you, Don. Thank you. You're awesome for saying that. Really appreciate it. I'm just drinking water tonight. And in case you want to know, it's Nestle's Splash Tangerine or mandarin orange. All right. Finish this last one. So, if this was actually one of my review boards, I probably would have given that one a pass. Just because of the breading. It made it not that great. So I'm going to try the mud sticks next. And let's see how well these are. If I can get the bag open. Kel True Gravy and Fries is called Wet Fries. Wet fries. One or two, Mrs. Old Guy? Couple? One?
Just one.
Just one. All right. Oh, yeah, two. Just because I'm that kind of guy. Put that in the box. Set that aside. All right. What else? What else? Captain Crunch, believe it or not, has a full name. What is Captain Crunch's full name? Does anybody know? I don't care if you look it up. I thought it was kind of a cool name. So if you want to look it up, that's cool. I'll wait for a second. And I'll just go on to the next little thing here. What else on this day in history? 1959, May 8th. Mike and Marine? M-A-R-I-A-N? How do you say that, Mrs. Old Guy? Marine? Anyway, Mike and Marine Elich founded Little Caesars Pizza this day. That's not going to make me any money. And also, in 1985, May 8th, Coke debuted its new recipe. Boy, was that a joke. They lost a bunch of money on that one. Everybody hated it, and everybody wanted the old Coke to come back, like right now. So I remember that. I definitely remember that. All right, can you guys still hear me okay? Oh, nope, I guess I'm okay. It says I've got an excellent connection, and I like that. So let me roll on here. Yes, that is absolutely correct, Janice. Horatio Magellan Crunch. Captain Crunch. So he's got quite the seafaring name. What else? I got some useless trivia here. How about we do some of these? A shrimp's heart is in its head. How about that? Who knew? He was a Detroit basketball player. Horatio Magellan Crunch played baseball. I had no idea. Captain Crunch played baseball. Oh yeah, the new Coke was terrible, Janice. I remember the big hype about it coming out and buying a can, and I thought it personally tasted like dust. I really did. I thought it tasted just like somebody scooped up a bunch of dust bunnies and mixed it in with the Coke. It was terrible. Coke has has lost a great deal with their I'll choose advertising. I really don't understand. Let me read that one more time. Coke has lost a great deal with their choice of advertisement as of late, period. Yeah, well, I don't drink Coke anymore. I kind of lost taste for them. As a matter of fact, the only sodas I drink are when I do my review board, and so that's not very many. I used to drink it all the time. All right, these are no. Can you see that? Look what it did. I let it cook too long. It blew out all over the inside of my fryer. I didn't want it to do that. Okay, let me see. What did I do? No, it wasn't horrible. I've seen worse. Okay. Gotta let these cool down a second. Ill? Oh, ill choice of advertisements. Now I understand what you were trying to say, Kel. Sorry. I think it was the hyphen there that made, or the apostrophe. All right. Let's try the cheese, mozzarella cheese stick. That's the one that blew out. It's empty. Let me try another one. Well, Kel, Rocket Fizz is a cool place. It really is. Well over 300 types of soda, or kinds of, ranging from flavors to companies. They're all over the place when it comes to soda. You want it, they've probably got it. I've had some issues with Rocket Fizz, their particular flavors. I think there was only one or two that I thought actually just tasted like you would imagine that particular flavor. Like, let's say, the kumquat. I'd never tasted kumquat before, but I'm pretty sure that it shouldn't have tasted like it did, which was pretty close to what that last one did, which is like a cleaner. It just wasn't good at all. All right, let me eat this. Oh, yeah. It's got a lot of cheese. The breading isn't very thick. That's a decent mozzarella. It would definitely, it would definitely be better with like some mozzarella or something. But like by itself, it's not too bad. All right. Janice tried to buy the non-Rocket Fizz sodas. If they have any retro brands, those are usually good. Also look for the retro candies. Yeah, I agree with that, Janice. There was some of the flavors that aren't necessarily under the Rocket Fizz label. It doesn't say Rocket Fizz, but they are bottled by Rocket Fizz. And one of them, for sure, well, two of them, is the Castro's Havana Banana Soda, and the Alien line with the plum and the kumquat sodas, and the other Alien ones. Those are also a Rocket Fizz. So gotta watch out. Look and see who it's bottled by too, because that makes a difference also. Okay, I think we're going to try one of these ones that's not meant to fry necessarily. Let's get into these buffalo style chicken. And this was $1. You can see there's quite a few in there. Let's see. 4, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 of them. So I'll just grab 2 or 3 apiece. Pop them in the old fryer. Down we go. All right, and this is the Michelina's Snack Rolls Buffalo Style Chicken. White chicken and spicy sauce in a golden crust. And this is one of the ones that doesn't have, the ingredient list isn't as long as some, but that's a hefty hefty ingredient list there. I'm not going to try and read it because you get to some of those preservatives and whatnot that I couldn't pronounce if you paid me to. Excuse me. A bit of a tickle. Oh, that was a nice green screen fade out, wasn't it? All right. I don't imagine it's going to take these pizza rolls very long or not pizza, but buffalo chicken. And I think right when I pull these out, I'm going to start one of these Jamaican pies. Because I think they're probably going to take a few minutes. It's kind of thick. They're frozen. So they'll take a couple minutes. Those are almost ready. I'm going to pull those out here in just another second. Okay, let's see here. What am I missing? We'll be picky. Yeah, you be sure and check it out there. That's a good idea. You have to watch those snack rolls carefully because they leak pretty easily. They do. They do indeed, Janice. All right. I think those are probably going to be done. This old guy. If you like them, let me know and I'll give you a couple more. Wow, these are hot and they turned out okay. They didn't blow out like I thought they might, but then again, they don't have the cheese in them. So we'll see what happens with the pizza ones. I'm definitely getting the wing sauce flavor. It's got a little bit of heat. There was one little piece of chicken in there. That was actually pretty good. It did taste exactly like that, like the little buffalo chicken in a little tiny pillow. Well, for $1. Wow. For $1, they're really good. I'm surprised. They have a really good flavor. They don't have a whole ton of, filling on the inside. But what is in there is very tasty. I could easily eat a box of these. Those are really good. All right. I guess I'm going to get the beef one going here. And let's see here. I'm going to give this a quick read. All right. This is one that is okay for Mrs. O.G.I.C. Open this pie up. It might not take as long as I thought because it has had time to thaw a little bit, but that's what they look like. And I'll see how well it holds up in the fryer. Here we go. Floating, I see. Well, I'm going to have to try and give it a turn at some point. Oh, yeah. These Michelinas are pretty good. Grab myself a paper towel. Paper towel, Mrs. Old Guy?
I don't need one, thanks.
Okay. Yep. Very good. Not bad at all. Much better than I expected them to be. So, I'm not going to complain. I'm not sure how long I should let it go on one side before I try and turn it over. It's all a gamble. It's all a gamble. What else? Well, I got a second. A duck's quack will not echo. I don't know why. Nobody knows why. But a duck's quack will not echo. It just doesn't. And another little bit of useless trivia. On every single episode of Steinfeld, if you look, somewhere there is a Superman. Somewhere on the set. Somewhere. Could be a book, could be a little figurine, could be a painting, whatever. But Superman appears somewhere in every single Steinfeld episode. Okay. I'm going to give this pie a turn over. Looks like it got fairly browned and golden. Looks okay. Looks okay. All right. Still got myself an excellent connection. And I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that my brother is watching. Hey, brother, Doug, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Love you, brother. All right. What else is going to come up next? I think after we get done with the this beef pie, we're going to try these chicken nuggets. We'll try the chicken nuggets. Hey, Mrs. Old Guy? Yeah. Would you bring a knife with you, please? It doesn't have to be a sharp one. Gotta have to cut this in half so Mrs. Old Guy and I can share. And I want to get a cross section to show you what's inside. Okay, we're almost done with that. What else? Oh, here's something for you ladies that like the makeup. Most lipstick contains fish scales. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, what else? It's physically impossible for pigs to look up at the sky. They can't do it. I know. Useless trivia. It's not going to do you any good, but it's still fun. All right. I think this has had enough time to cook all the way through, or warm all the way through. I'm pretty sure these are a fully cooked item. We'll plop it on the plate. Okay. There it is. I'll kind of hold it here so you can see it. Woo! Maybe I won't hold it that way. Maybe I'll hold it this way. See that okay? I'll give this Jamaican pie, a beef Jamaican pie, a try. The crust is really nice and flaky. There's this little guy. Boink. Wow. Let me get a paper towel to hold this up so you can see. Now the frying did make the crust a little bit oily. Wow. And here's that cross section. You can see the filling is fairly thick in there. And it's that could have warmed a little bit longer. The filling is still a little bit frozen. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm going to have to let that sit for a minute, and maybe the warmth from the crust will help it thaw out some. If not, I'll have Mrs. Old Guy throw it in the microwave for a second. Just so I'm not eating it cold. That little bit of crust right there was nice and flaky and tender. Tastes good. Yeah, yuck on that lipstick, huh, Cal? Makes you think twice before putting it on again. Oh, it would me anyway. What else? What else? Oh, here's a cool one for you. In 80 years of study, and they studied 200,000 ostriches, In that whole 80 years, did they not record one instance of a ostrich burying its head in the sand? Not once. So that's a total myth. And it took them 80 years to prove it. Ostriches don't bury their head in the sand. I never really thought they did anyway, but... what else got here? Good. You don't wear it? That's awesome. I always thought the ladies look better without makeup anyway. So that's just my personal thing. Microwave it for a few seconds and then deep fry it. You know, Janice, that might have been that might have been the better way to go with this. But we'll see. And it does seem to be not thawing that out too well. I don't know, maybe 30 seconds, Mrs. O.G.I.C. Just check it when you know, I'm sure it's going to be okay, but we'll see. All right, so I'm going to let Mrs. O.G.I.C. give that a quick nuke. It was a lesson learned, and I'll try that next time, Janice. Yeah, it is. You know, I wonder if they had like father and son and grandson, you know, family line studying ostriches. What else have I got? It's National Have a Coke Day. Speaking of the new Coke, it is actually May 8th is Have a Coke Day. So I don't have a Coke. I have a water, so I'll have that. And I'll talk about having a Coke. Coke really never was my go-to. I always liked either Pepsi or RC Cola. RC Cola was my favorite. Thank you, Mrs. O.G.I.C.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, that's much better. Wow, it's really hot. Pick this up with the paper towel. You can see the filling now is real soft and almost paste-like. Has a really nice smell. All right, here we go. I'm actually pretty surprised how good that is. Has a little bit of spice to it. The texture on the inside, boy, it's hard to explain. If you ever had like a bread pudding or a bread dressing that's gotten really soft, really super soft, and it's super creamy, like that's kind of like what the texture is here. You can definitely taste the beef. Oh yeah. Well, this is by far one of the better snacks tonight. The what was it? The pizza rolls or the snack rolls. Those were good. These are really good too. What do you think, Ms.
I
Zoga?
haven't tried it yet. So I'm letting it roll.
I don't blame you. Yeah, these are good. Even these pieces of crust that are falling off are really nice. If you ever see these, they're worth picking up. These are pretty decent. A lot better than a Hot Pocket. Much better flavor. And the crust is better too. Hot Pocket crust is like, I don't know, it's like a chewy cracker. Well, hey, Danielle, welcome. That's okay. You're not late. We're still cooking stuff up. Still going. We've gone through a couple of things, but that's okay. Right now we're eating this Jamaican patty pie. What the heck is it called? Jamaican style patty. Spicy beef patty. And it is really, really good. You can see how flaky that crust is. Yeah, this is way, way better than any Hot Pocket. Oh. Woo. Just on the crust alone. Let alone the filling. Yep. Yep. If this was a regular board review, I'd be smacking that gavel. That's really good. Very tasty. Yeah, they kind of remind me of empanadas too, Janice. I'm not sure if the flavor profile is the same, but it's definitely the same idea. There. One more. Really good. Okay. Onward. Now let's see. This is one.
I already ate one that I couldn't have, but that's okay.
Which one was it?
Mozzarella stick.
So you okay though? All right. Not sure which one of these to do next. I guess I'm going to do these Tyson chicken fingers. Danielle says, "Hi, Mrs. Old Guy."
Hello.
All right. Chicken finger or chicken fries. Now you can't tell me that isn't chopped and formed. Well, you could tell me that, but I wouldn't believe you. Okay, here we go. In the fryer. Let's go to big view on fryer 2 on the fabulous, fantastic Fabio fryer. Yep. I like my fry cam. You get a good view of what's going on. The major action. All right, we'll go back to 3 for a second. Okay. Let me bring up my proper view here. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Get this aside. These won't take too long to fry up, I don't think. Let's go back to that big view on the fryer just one more time. Just so we have, you can't get enough of the fry cam. I know I can't. Oh, I got some more crazy little trivia stuff coming up. And a couple more National Day. Okay. Let me go back here. Chicken fries are looking good. Oh, hey, Sherry, thanks for coming in. I hope Wesley is watching too. Great to see you guys. Well, I mean, great to see your little tiny icon. I'm glad you're here. We've been frying up all kinds of different stuff. But right now I've got some Tyson Anytizers chicken fries going. And this is the home style ones. And I got some spicy ones left. We just got through trying the golden crust Jamaican patty, the beef patty. It was really, really good. And we got a chicken one yet to try. I had another bite of that. That beef one is really good. And these chicken fries are all but done. They go quick. All right, and don't forget, y'all, I'm still open for suggestions on what you'd like to see me do. And I think next weekend, and I did have a request. I don't remember if Dawn, was it you? Somebody requested or mentioned a deep fried pizza. So I might try that. Well, I might try that next weekend. All right. The chicken fries are done. Let's go to the 2 for just a second. Chicken fries are done. We'll go back to 3. All right, Mrs. Old Guy. What did you think of that Jamaican patty?
Yeah, it's not too bad.
They're good. Yep. For $1, they're a decent meal, and they're a lot better bargain. Taste wise, flavor wise, as far as I'm concerned, than the Hot Pockets. I know I said that a little while ago, but I just wanted to stress the fact. Okay, chicken fingers or chicken fries.
Chicken fries.
Chicken fries. Wasn't you, Don? Well, I'm not sure who it was, but somebody did mention it, and I think that's what I'll do next weekend. Now, I know that it's going to have to be frozen. So I think what I'll do is pick up 1 or 2 frozen pizzas, just store-bought, and I'll make a pizza and I'll freeze it. And we'll fry up slices of all of them and see how they all turn out. I think that's what I'm going to do. Now, these chicken fries, they have a decent chicken flavor. It's definitely the same kind of chicken texture like in the McNugget. It's that highly processed chicken slurry. But it was okay. These are all right. They're definitely not as good as the Jamaican pie or Jamaican patty, but they're good. A kid would really like them. Yep. All right. Woo! What else day is it? Well, let me get some of these pizza rolls going, and I will talk about what are the other national days it is right now. And it looks like I get about the same amount in this as I did with the buffalo wing one. Grab a few. Toss them in the old fryer. Down she goes. Fry cam in action. Let's go to big cam. Fry cam in action. Woohoo! And what do y'all think? I'm thinking frozen and battered. Yes, Don, correct. Frozen pizza, cut into a slice, and then battered up and deep fried. And I think maybe I'll make a beer batter to do that. I think that'll work good. I sidetracked myself. Oh, what do you folks think about doing a comparison video? And it wouldn't happen anytime real soon, but seeing how foods turn out with an oil standard regular fryer compared to an air fryer. I wonder what do you guys think of that idea? Is that a good idea? And I got one more bite of that Jamaican patty. I'm so surprised. All right. A frozen battered taco. You know, Don, I'm not so sure about that. I think that maybe a regular taco would be open too much on the top and just allow stuff to fall out. But maybe some taquitos, deep battered and fried would work. I'll think about that one. All right, these pizza rolls are done. They cook up pretty quickly. You want a couple, Miss Old Guy? They're hot.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to go back here. Before I forget what chem I'm on. Which I did for a minute, but that's okay. All right. So, these are out, and they look just like the buffalo wing ones. And this is the Michelina's pizza rolls. Again, all this stuff was got at Family Dollar for $1. All right, here we go. Well, they taste like pizza. It's kind of an odd tomato sauce. I'm not sure what spice it is that I'm tasting, or if it's an herb, an aromatic of some sort. Makes it it's kind of a strange flavor. It's not bad, just different. They're okay. I mean, if I was going to spend $1 on one of these, so far you're not going to beat that Jamaican patty. Yes. So what are you having for dinner, Danielle? I'm going to guess maybe one of your epicure meals. And by the way, y'all, Danielle sells, or is a sales representative for the epicure line of spices and different kitchen products and so forth.
So does Kel.
Same with Kelly. They are both. I didn't know that. Mrs. Old Guy just informed me of that. Okay. So be sure and check out the Epicure. You can just look online, unless you guys have a specific link for your particular sales group or whatever. If you do, go ahead and put here on the stream if it'll let you. I don't know if it'll let you post that link or not, but if you have one and you can, go ahead and try it. Let's see, ground beef and broccoli stir fry. That sounds good, Danielle. I think what I'm tasting is some oregano, but I'm not sure. Of the two Michelinas, the buffalo wing was definitely the better of the two. All right. Before we do this, could you just leave it in the package in another 30?
Is that be okay to microwave?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yep, I guess we set it on the plate for 30 seconds or so. Thank you.
Yep.
Ms. Old Guy, gonna thaw out that chicken Jamaican patty. I learned from the beef. And thank you, Janice. It was a great suggestion. Just you let it thaw it in the microwave for a few seconds. Definitely worth the effort to have a hot center. That's for sure. All right, so I said I was going to get into some more of the national days. And today is World Trade Fair Day. So, world market, and different trading and whatnot. So that, anyway. And it is also World Migratory Bird Day. How about that? And I got a couple of my own days. If you could, it seems like people can just randomly pick whatever day they want it to be, and it is. So, how about no wear no underwear day? No. Howl at the Moon Day, or Bullfrog Rodeo Day. What do you think about that one? No, probably not. Okay. Let's go to 3 view. And there's that Jamaican patty going down. And it also has the same crust that the other one did. We'll see what this chicken tastes like. How do the birds know what day it is? Janice, that's a great question. I think it's just, I don't think they know that it's Migratory Bird Day. But it's probably the season when they start to migrate, so I don't know. I mean, we're starting to get our annual migration of hummingbirds. So, I don't know. I guess it's just a day for us to think about them. What? I guess. I don't know. Yeah, happy Howl at the Moon Day. Oh, boy. What else? Is there anything else that I haven't covered? I don't know. Probably not. That's okay. So, next week I'm going to try the frozen pizzas, or the deep fried pizza. And excuse me for just a second. All right. Janice likes Howl at the Moon Day too. Well, see, then maybe we should, submit that or whatever, because they've got so many weird things. Like, was it last weekend? There was a bunch of really weird stuff. Like National Scrapbook Day and National Join Hands Day, and starts the Free Comic Day and stuff like that. So, hey, why not National Howl at the Moon Day? And maybe there is one already, and it's just not. It's just not today's. Maybe it's another day. Like at the Harvest Moon or something. Howl at the Harvest Moon Day. All right, I'm going to flip this Jamaican patty over to the other side. And the crust on this one looks exactly like the other one. I can't wait to try it. If the flavor is anywhere near as good, this is going to be awesome. All right. Believe it or not, there is an actual Howl at the Day Moon. Okay. Thank you, Janice. I kind of, it doesn't surprise me that there is a National Howl at the Moon Day. October 26th. Well, that's really cool. What else? Tonight we could get hit with a falling Chinese rocket. Oh, yeah. That, I heard about that. Well, I hope you don't. I mean, chances are it's going to come down in the ocean somewhere. But, we can hope not, right? Hope it doesn't, we can hope that it does, and hope that it doesn't fall on any populated area or anything like that. That wouldn't be a good thing. I imagine it'd make quite an impact. Actually, there was a plane in Denver. I think it was a 747 or something along that line. As it took off from the Denver airport, an engine fell apart and just fell off, and it dropped parts all over the place. You know, I mean, some big pieces coming down in people's yards and stuff. Lucky that nobody got killed on that one. All right, Jamaican patty 2. Right, you're not likely to get smacked by it, Don. Yep. Not likely at all. What else have I got left? Not much. Getting down to it. We got the spicy chicken nuggets, and I think I'll call that one good. I'm going to save this this big egg roll for another time. But I'm going to try these spicy chicken nuggets. I want to see how they compare to the buffalo snack, buffalo chicken snack that we have. That looks like it's going to be okay. It's got a decent color. Let that drain off just a second. Oh yeah. Chicken Jamaican patty. I'll hold this up. Push. See if I can get this closer to the edge. Can you see the layers of crust in there? See how, just to give you an idea how flaky these things are. If you've never seen one, I'm surprised. I've never seen them before today either. So, all right. Wow. Woohoo! There you go, Mrs. O.G.I. Wow, that's so hot. Well, let's just go to a big view on number 1. Yeah, and there's what we're looking like in the inside. That looks good. It smells really good. The aroma is different from the beef. I can't explain how. I can just smell that there's different spice blends in here. A different spice blend. I'm going to cut myself a bite rather than trying to bite into this raging hot. Chicken has an interesting flavor. Tastes like it might have some coriander. Maybe just a very touch of cinnamon. Definitely coriander. I'm not sure what else. It's good. For my personal taste, I like the beef one better. But this is okay. And I would still prefer this one over a Hot Pocket any day. Even if I think the regular instructions are to bake these. I wouldn't microwave it, because that crispy crust would just get all soggy. Woohoo! Yeah, isn't that funny, Janice? Some things you only see in a store just like that, the Dollar Tree. You won't find these in the Jamaican patties like in any Kroger stores, at least that I've never seen them. What do you think, Miss O.G.I? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You like the beef one is better, I have to agree. It does. It is. Sherry, they are very crispy. I really like how they turned out. They're not meant to deep fry, but Boy, it sure turned out good deep fried. The crust is excellent. The filling on this one, it's okay. If you like chicken, you would probably like this one. For me, for my taste, the beef is going to be better. All right. Last one up. The spicy Tyson chicken nuggets from the dollar store. How good can they be? This old guy's opting out of the Tyson spicy nuggets. I'll fry up a couple of them real quick. And I guess I should take another bite of this Jamaican patty. That crust really kind of got nice, kind of a golden yellow. I don't know if it has turmeric in it to give it that color. They're okay. Yeah. All right. I'm starting to get a little bit on the full side. Snacking and nibbling on these different Dollar Tree foods. And they were good. And if I had to put them in an order of best to worst, not that any of them were super bad, I would have to go the beef patty, definitely the first and best. And then it would go to the buffalo wing rolls. Those were pretty good. Then after that, it would go down to the chicken fries, and then the rest of them were all just kind of bottom and okay-ish. You know, they were good to eat, but, you know, not fantastic. Definitely Dollar Tree stuff. With the exception of the Snaps Mutts sticks, those are pretty good. Would have definitely been better if I had some dipping sauce, but I wanted to try everything tonight just as they come. Let's see here. Not sure if you have children, but if so, what are they doing for Mrs. Okay. We have all adult children. Mrs. Old Guy and our empty nesters. And so, but I am going to make Mrs. Old Guy a marinated steak kebabs with some peppers and onions and green chilies. It's going to be delicious. And I'll think of something yum to make for dessert. I might make like some turnovers of some sort, or maybe a puff pastry. A different type of puff pastry. We'll see. Haven't got that far yet. All right. These last two are done. I know we didn't have a can review, but that's okay. And there's the nuggets. Boy, they're hot. I'll stab it with a knife. There's that chicken nugget. This is supposed to be the spicy. We'll see how spicy they are. Danielle, that would be 5. 5 grandkids. But they all live in Illinois, which is quite a ways from Colorado. So seeing them is very infrequent. Okay. And there's the inside. And it looks just like that chicken fry, just the chopped and formed bird. The outer coating is lighter and crispier than the other ones we've had. As for being spicy, wow, they're not spicy at all. In fact, I can hardly taste any spice. Mm-hmm. It doesn't taste bad. And I guess if you wanted, chicken for $1, you probably wouldn't go wrong. Every bit as good as McDonald's nuggets. That's not saying much, but for $1, I guess it'd be more worth the money. Very little spice or very little flavor, but it was okay. None of this stuff tonight got a thumbs down or would have gotten an innocent. Everything was okay. Most of it was pretty good, and some of it was really good. So, I guess Don is doing a roasted pork loin with apricot glaze. Well, that sounds delicious, Don. It's kind of funny. A lot of people don't care for a sweet meat like that. I love it. I really like the contrast in flavors, especially if it's sweet and has a little bit of heat to it too. Yum. All right, folks. I think that's going to be it for this evening. I appreciate everybody coming, everybody watching. I appreciate you subscribing to my channel. I appreciate you supporting me. It means a lot. And without you, there would be absolutely no point in doing this. So I appreciate you very much. And I'm going to ask you, please go out and volunteer in your community. If it's at a local food bank or a place where they're going to give free lunches, or you've got a neighbor down the street that's disabled or elderly and could use some yard work, go down and help them for a couple of hours. Give of yourself a little bit this week, okay? In the meantime, you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Thanks again. Bye now.